Hey guys, welcome back to More and More Geckos. If you're new here, smash that like button. Also comment down below and subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you guys know when I upload new videos. So today we're going to be talking about leopard gecko genetics and how to breed your leopard geckos. So if you like that type of stuff, please stay tuned. Also, we're going to be showing you some footage of leopard gecko breeding. So if you don't like that type of stuff, please exit out of the video. Remember to comment down below because I'll pin one person's comment and put their links in the description. So go check that channel out. Also, a shout out to CLE Reptiles. Go check that channel out and show it some love. And the links are in the description. And let's have a fantastic day and get the video started. So guys, if you're going to be breeding your leopard geckos, you're going to be getting hatchling geckos. So let's talk a little bit about the hatchlings. Once your eggs hatch, it's best to separate siblings and give them a human hide and mist them down and give them a water dish. 1. Make sure you check them daily and mist them down. 2. Between 2 and 5 days, you can expect them to shed and poop. 3. After the first shed or poop, you can offer food. So if they still haven't fed on their first meal, just give them time. Eventually, they'll eat. So just wait. Breeding and producing leopard geckos is it's all about patience. So you're going to need to be patient with the breeding. It's not always going to go your way. So let's talk a little bit more about breeding. So the breeding season is January to September. Once the season begins and your female gecko is ovulating, you can pair a male with a female. When the breeding and pairing, it's best to supervise as the process can be only 5 minutes. It's always better to supervise and get a visual lock. So make sure you get a visual lock before you separate the male from the female. Remember also, you're going to want to put the male in the female's tank when breeding. And you don't put the female in the male's tank. You always put the male in the female's tank. Females should be 55 grams or more to breed and at least 2 years old. Males should be 45 grams or more to breed, and they should be at least 1 year old to breed. There should be 2 pink or red or white dots on her stomach, and that's how you will know if your leopard gecko is ovulating. Pairing. Typically, if you pair them for an hour and they have not locked yet, try 2 or 3 more times during that week. And if they still haven't bred, there's a high chance your leopard geckos are not going to breed. But just try to pair a different male to that female, and that's why you are going to want multiple geckos, so you can keep pairing different geckos to different geckos, because not all geckos are going to want to breed to each other. So just make sure you have multiple geckos for breeding. You should expect the first pair of eggs 16 to 22 days after the first visual lock. Typically, in a full season, you can get 8 to 20 eggs from one female. As you don't need to pair again once the female has started laying fertile eggs, you can pair them again to get better fertility chances. So if you want to get better fertility chances, just keep pairing them together after she's laid a few eggs so you get better chances. So, right here I have leopard gecko morphs. So you need to know the morph of your leopard gecko if you're going to be breeding them, because you cannot just breed any leopard gecko together. So for dominant, we got, I only wrote down a few, but for dominant, we got Tug Snow, Gem Snow, Marble Eye, White and Yellow, and normals, which are jungle or wild. Incomplete dominant, Matt Snow, Giant Lemon Frost, Simple Recessive, Eclipse, Bell Albino, Tremple Albino, Rainwater Albino, Murphy's Patternless, and Blizzard. Murphy's Patternless is the same thing as albino leucistic. Do not mix the 3 strains of albino, do not mix the 3 strains of show, and do not mix eye traits. So just make sure you do not mix those type of things together. And leopard gecko genetics. Let me flip to the next page. So there are 3 possible genotypes. Homozygous dominant, which are 2 big A's. There's also homozygous recessive, 2 little A's, and heterozygous het. Leopard geckos are considered sexually dimorphic, meaning their gender is determined by the temperature they're incubated at in early stages of development. Breeding are normal with 2 A's with a blizzard that has 2 little A's. The normal is dominant, resulting in that if you bred a normal leopard gecko to a blizzard, the children would be a normal 100% blizzard, so het blizzard. So if you had a normal bred to a blizzard, the babies would be normal 100% het blizzard. So that's just how it is, because the blizzard is a recessive animal. So I just want to talk about those type of breeding things. So I'm just going to be showing you a little picture up on the screen of male and female leopard geckos, so you know the difference. And then we're going to be showing you a video of breeding leopard geckos. So guys, the picture with the blue heart was the male, and the picture with the pink heart was the female. As you guys can tell, the male has a V-shaped area, and that's how you guys can tell if it's a male or female. So you guys know, so in the future when you guys want to breed, you know if your leopard gecko is male or female. So you'll notice when you're putting your male and female together, your female will put her tail up, and the male will sneak under, and then they'll lock. It could take the male a few tries. You cannot interrupt them. It's a gentle process, and you do not want to interrupt it because it may not happen again. So when that happens, after they're done breeding, you're going to notice the male will be licking himself. Just leave him alone, because if you mess with him, you could rupture his hemipenes, and because males have two, and sometimes they have a hard time getting it to go back in, and if they don't get it to go back in, it could get swollen or infected. So please, if your leopard gecko male is licking itself, give him like 15 minutes to just finish licking himself before you remove him from the female's tank. Also, when you're breeding your leopard geckos, just supervise them a lot, because you can actually overbreed your leopard geckos. If you breed them too much, the males could go off of food, and because they're just in breeding mode, and then they could die. And if you breed the females too much, they could stress to the point they stop eating and then die. So just make sure you don't breed your leopard geckos too much. But I'm gonna put up a video, 2 videos up on the screen of leopard geckos breeding, and then I'm gonna put a picture up of what it looks like, and then I'm also going to put a video up of the male licking himself, so you guys know what to look for, so you guys do not interrupt that, because it's very gentle, and it could be actually lethal if you mess with them while they're doing that. So I just want to make sure you guys leave them alone when they're licking themselves. So yeah, let's look at that clip. So as you guys can tell, the process looks very delicate, and it's very important that you guys know, do not mess with the male when he's licking himself. It's very fragile, and like I said, it could get infected. So just leave him alone, give him like 15-20 minutes, and then take him out, and then give him about a week off after he's done breeding, and then give the female a week off as well, so they can rest and she can build that follicle growth and lay her eggs, and that way the male can be ready to breed by the time she's done laying her eggs. So yeah, I just wanted to show that to you, and that's how you breed your leopard geckos. And yeah. Okay guys, so that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, comment down below, also subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you guys know when I upload new videos. Remember to go check out CLE Reptiles channel, links in the description. Go show that channel some love for me. Remember, when we hit 500 subscribers, I will be eating a wax worm on camera, so remember to subscribe. And remember to treat someone kindly today, and I'll see you guys later.